Hello and welcome to today's episode. So this is what we are doing today. The Mark II is getting new rims, right? And it's going to have a fresh new look. And I want to hear from you what you think about the new look for the Mark II. Obviously, there's still work that needs to be done. We have to paint it. I think after this it needs paint. We received the front bumper. It hasn't got an exhaust. The exhaust is still supposed to be, we're still supposed to do a new exhaust for it. But pretty much that's what we are doing in this video. Look at this. Huh?
It's not raised enough.
It's not raised enough. Yeah, because these ones are now bigger than the but I'm just happy with my hands, mega. My Nazi wire, they are just
they're flush.
They're flush and they are easy to than what we had tried before. Anyways, they told us we were supposed to come in and buy these ones, and you know, either way we knew we were supposed to do that.
Although we're gonna have to buy an local.
Once. Ndatombozifunga when I was in the shop, but then
even though you never know who don't likes you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll talk to you because the problem with a lock nut is if you lose it now.
We won't lose it.
If you lose it, that's where the story is. But anyway, who doesn't like me? Huh? Is there anyone who doesn't like me?
How would you know if they don't like you?
They like me so
much. When it disappears, that's when you know. So I have haters outside.
No, I don't have. People like me a lot.
If you...
You know, honestly guys, don't you like me? Huh? I'm sure you like me. If you don't like me, tell me in the... Or just dislike the video. They need to tell me that people, they actually don't... they really don't like me. Yeah. I know, people like me. People like me. English time seconds on that. About 30 seconds. I think the car looks beautiful, right? I couldn't be much more happier with how it looks. I pretty much was after this stretch look that you see on the rear, right? I really wanted that, and I think it looks so good with the concave wheel, right? So the only issue is that at the back, it still has got an altitude issue. We put coilovers in the front, but the rear doesn't have coilovers. They're just normal shocks. We had an issue with the coilovers, and we're getting them sorted. So once that is sorted, we're going to drop it, and it's going to be as lowered as the front. Now, I'm going to mention where I got the the rims, right? Because you guys have been asking, you know, even on WhatsApp, even on my WhatsApp, you've been asking, even on Instagram, you've been asking where exactly we got these wheels, who is selling these wheels. So there's a company along Coventry Road. It's called Motor Talk. Some of you guys know it. That's where I was. That's where I bought. If you watched my previous videos, you probably saw us going there. You probably saw us getting those wheels test fitted. In fact, I not only buy my wheels from those guys, but I also get my suspension bits, like mostly my shocks. Now, why I choose to buy shocks from those guys is because they're extremely good. Now, I have owned an Alteza for a long time. I think, what year is, I think since 2013, I've owned an Alteza. This is probably the second Alteza. And that's where I've always bought my shocks. The problem I would have when I buy from other places is that those shocks were going to last me something like a few months, maybe 6 months or so, right? But every time I got from that company, you'd find out that those shocks would last me for as long as like 3 years. In fact, I had to, when I sold the other Alteza, which I had, it had conies, and I had them running for 3 years, and they were just perfect, as good as new, right? So this one is actually running on conies, right? It is running on conies, and if you want suspension parts and if you want cool wheels, I recommend you to go and check those guys out. They're very good.
rolling resters no sir.
No. You think tires I know, sir? I don't think.
I no time.
Ah, me, I'm not convinced.
I'm not going to right up.
That's it, but it's hooking. The tires are hooking. I don't know why. Whoa, what was that? What was that? And the sound,
Clicking sound.
clicking sound.
Can get key on.
No, the key is off. The key is off. The key is off. The key is off.
This are going to be
But, okay. It's about to turn me on. Where is that clicking sound? Where is that clicking sound? Turn it around.
Pressure fata.
Yeah, I think the pressure is
As it right.
As is right. As is right. Let's just wait for it to cool down. Yeah, but engage booster. But the fans were running. Apana pang baru rasa mvura, like by the pump there.
No.
End up the other side. I just want to.
So what?
Huh?
So what?
It's not. Yeah, it's what? What?
Even engine.
That was mentioned that I've never seen it. Temperature gauge rise like. Okay, kapa half pipe I shike, but rangara no shika pa half. With pattern sheet drive. This has never happened before. Yeah, I think I know what happened. I think the fan just stopped working for some reason, and that's why we had that issue.
Because it was connected.
Because it was connected, but when I touched the fan, that's when it started to work. But before, it wasn't working. Saka you smoke your own, smoke your own. Oh. So definitely it was actually coolant. Yeah, it was actually coolant. It was actually coolant. So which means we did. Yeah. Okay. Ziri kufamba here. Mushe. Iri kudzoka. Ndachambotesta kuti yaita here, but I think yabo sharp.
Rubber gone.
Yeah?
Rubber gone. rubber end. Tondaja ngoto hapana.
Because that trades are rough because it started panapa. I could feel kuti yanga ichitrades because yangosvika ku 100 kilometers per hour, but I wasn't moving that fast here.
And so it launched.
Yeah. Tangira ipapa all the way kudzika kweso. Because then I could feel it kuti iringonyora zvayo kuti 100 kilometers per hour, but I'm not traveling that fast. This is how long it is. This is how long the trail is.
Not so sure it's coming out on the cameras. You see it on the ground.
Oh, it's a trail.
Even this side.
That side is a trail again. All the way here. Up to somewhere here.
So they hooked here.
Yeah, this is where they started hooking. But all the way kuba umutu uyo kutanga kusvika kwese kuno tanichingotrades. But this is a dead table. I wouldn't call it dead, but I wouldn't call it
So
dead.
it's way out.
Yeah, because look, we just got the engine from somebody and we don't know. And payanga automatic, when it was automatic, yes, it was pulling, but it wasn't doing jzx. It wasn't pulling proper. So we always said that table needs work also. So me, I would just class it as a dead table. Noda kuti isoto as long as kana isina kunge yakabatwa newakomana unoita zvematable isati yashereketwa tingamboiti tenditoiti zvoni haisati yaitwa chaizvo. So I wonder kuti kana yazoitwa manje inenge yakuita sei. Me, I almost agreed with you, but yeah, I almost agreed with you, but I don't. And I agree anyway.
Let's go check footage of GoPro.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Fast.
Yeah, we'll check. But I feel like Teza inokasika kusvika kumawaya chakati 160 far much faster. Yeah.
That's not how I felt.
But Papa yasumuka zva. Papa yasumuka zvokuti. I almost agreed with you. But ndine nharo.
You just have too much love for the taste.
Ndine nharo.
So usuruda kubelieve. Others mawadi. Others mawadi. The black mamba. Black mamba.
Yabva yapiwa zita chaizvo. Asi auteza haina zita. Haina zita. I think it just doesn't seem right to give it a name now. Fanonge yakapiwa kudhara. But munhu aifanonge akaipanga ari muridzi wayo, original muridzi wayo Jude. Saka I can't name it because I can't name it because muridzi wayo original owner anga asinonge akaipa zita. Ushanda because it's really working because total difference.
Huge difference from the taste.